Wait a second. I'm already here? But I just got here. So I was already here before I got here. I think I'm going crazy. As ENMC with another mod review, and today we're doing Clonecraft by Jameso97. This formerly was known as My People. I don't know why he changed it, but I'm pretty sure he had a good reason. Anyway, I'm going to go over the crafting recipes, but then there's something, well, let's just say I need rain for it, and I'm going to have to go find another area to do it. Unless lightning strikes in a snowstorm, which I kind of doubt. Anyway, let's get started. First off, you're going to need to make a... Oops, I kind of revealed another future part of it by revealing this egg. But anyway, you're going to need to make an empty needle. And to do that, you're going to need to put iron like this, and then gold, which you'll get you an empty needle. Now, what you're going to want to do with this empty needle is this. Yeah, take your own blood. Anybody that's squeamish at the sight of blood, tell your nurse to keep you from cleaning. That's all I can say. Alright, dudes. Anyway, after that, you're going to want to put glass like this. Glass, not glass panes, which will net you 6 test tubes. However, I should note that we only need 1. Now, what you're going to want to do now is this. Take the test tube, put it in the crafting area, like this. And now, you've got human blood. Oops, I forgot we still had some, Also, another thing you're going to want to do... Let me go into creative so I can break that block a bit. Now you've got a contaminated empty needle, which is bad because you're still going to need the needle. So what you're going to want to do is take some netherrack, or just light a fire under there, who knows, and flint and some flint and steel. Now put this here, and now get a good fire going. What for? I can't tell you everything. We're revealing it in steps. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, next up, you're going to want to make this. A centrifuge. You can either just plonk it down on the ground or get a block to put it on. For now, we'll just plonk this one on the ground. Now, you're going to want to put the empty test tube of human blood, or whatever blood you've managed to get, on here. Now, what you're going to need is some fuel. So, let me just make it 20 fuel, 20 coal, and put it in the center. Now, you're going to want it to spin. And while that's going on, you're going to want to make this. Putting 3 iron like this, a bucket and redstone in the center will net you a sterilizer. And this is what you do with the fire. You should note. Oh, but what you're also going to need is a bucket of water. Sorry I forgot to mention that. Now that you got boiling water, take the empty needle and just throw it into the sterilizer. Okay, now while that's going on, I'll be showing you some of the other recipes you have. First, put iron ingots like this, gold, soul sands in a chest, which will net you this. the life transmogrifier. What's that for? You'll see soon. And, some antenna. Oops, accidentally clicked delete. However, we're gonna need more than 9. So, yeah. Because you see, this thing has to get struck by lightning. So what I'm gonna do... Well, there's a hole here, so I'm just gonna place it over here. As you can see, if I hadn't picked a snowy biome, which I admit I probably would have realized I'd forgotten that I had in the first place, lightning would strike this. But you need rain for there to be a lightning storm, which we don't really have at the moment. We have snow. But anyway, what you're going to want now is to take the separated blood and the empty needle. No, wait, I want to go back to survival because you need to see this. You need to take the empty needle and then the separated blood. Now you've got human DNA. Now what you're going to want to do is also empty this egg. So now you've got an empty egg, and now that you got the empty egg, take the human DNA, and now you've got an unactivated human spawn egg. Normally, this is what you would do with an unactivated human spawn egg, or any unactivated egg in this mod. You would place it in here, the life transmogrifier. However, lightning has to strike that antenna that's on top to power this bar on top of it. So yeah, for now, I am just going to be a cheater and grab a human spawn egg from the Clonecraft area here. So I can show you what you do with the clones. Is there one more? No, yeah, that was the antenna. Yeah, nope, there's no more crafting recipes. Thankfully. So now that I've got the antenna, the sterilizer, and the other test tubes out of the way, I can show you guys how you do the clone. What you can do with the clone. And you just do what you do with a normal spawn egg. You right click and now you've got a clone. However, you'll see that he is called Steve here, but here under the HP thing, he is called Entity Clone. So yeah, if you want to do something with the clone, you're just gonna want to right click. However, you'll notice that the too many items menu is obscuring a lot of things. So I'll just press O and get it out of the way. I'll tell you the stuff. Anyway, first up is, well, he's got his own hunger bar, as you can clearly see. There's also a copy clone thing here. I have never messed with that, but anyway. Transfer XP. I assume this means the clone transfers XP to you. And then there's the options, which I will go over last. But first up is the teams. And I really have no clue what this does. Because you've got red, orange. I have no idea what orange means. You have good, evil, traitor, pink, light blue. Yeah, I really don't get what that does. But you can also pick what entities it can attack. and it includes all mobs that are in the game, even ones that are added in by other mods. So yeah, if you want it to attack, say the Wither, just select the Wither, and it will attack the Wither if it sees the Wither. A similar thing goes for here, blocks to break. Just, let's say you wanted it to break dirt. If it sees dirt, it will. However, for that to happen, you have to do this. You have to have break blocks here on. You also have to, if you want to fight for it, you have to have fight. And if you want to sprint, just, you get the idea. If you want to do a lot of things, just click on. Right now, Curious is on. And right now it's on Steve, so... let me put it under me. So let's just see. Yep, now I'm standing in front of myself. But, like the statues mod, if you go into this option and you go up here, you can enter any Minecraft player's name. And that includes YouTubers. So let's say I want Husky Mudkips. You can just enter Husky Mudkipper. Oops, sorry. I forgot that it was a capital M there. And there you go. Husky Mudkips. If you want Sky the Kid, if you want Zexy Zack, you get Zexy Zack. You enter Notch, you get Notch. And here he is. Notch, the creator of Minecraft. Hey, Notch. Hey, your face is better. That's great. Or let's just say you want... I'm not sure why you'd want him here anyway, but... Hero Brine. And as you can see, yep, Herobrine, white eyes and everything. Now, please note that this mod extends not just to humans, but all mobs. So if you want to clone, let's say, a villager, you can do that. If you want to clone a sheep, you can do that. If you want to download this mod, I mean, if cloning seems interesting to you, the link is in the description down below. Down below, meaning right down there. Now, if you also would, I would like this at least, leave a like. Oh wait, there's an option I didn't go over. And it's this. If you just click kill multiple times, he dies. But like I said, if you liked the video, click that like button. And if you really liked it, subscribe to my channel. I do a Minecraft mod review every week. Yeah, it's going to be weekly now instead of daily like it has been. Because sometimes Ian need break. Anyway, if you liked it, like I said, leave a like on that. Click that like button. Anyway, folks, this is Ian MC signing out.